Have you ever had a client try to sell you something during listing and it ended up turning out very well for you?
Yeah.
Not the house, something else.
Well, I've had that. I've bought cars out of houses. I've bought workout equipment out of houses. But my favorite one is a 1959 Rockola jukebox, like the one they use in the commercials.
Old school.
Like the old school with the chrome fins and a bubble front. And it was in the basement of this small house. And this little old lady said, "Can you help me get rid of this jukebox? None of my kids want it." And I said, "Well, how much you want for it?" And at the time, I think it was $400. And I was like, "I think it's worth more than that." I said, "Can I get back to you?" She goes, "Sure." I went home, I looked it up on eBay, and they were selling between $1,000 and $1,500.
Oh.
So I went back to her and I said, "You need to sell it yourself. Tell your kids to put it on eBay or something." She goes, "I don't care. If you'll give me $400 for it, you can have it."
Okay.
I'm like, okay, cool. And it cost me $200 to move it to my house. Had it for a little while, and then I put it on eBay, and it ended up selling for $3,900. It was like 4 or 5 years later, but right before the crash, when everybody was paying too much for everything. So people into collectibles were paying crazy prices.
Yeah.
And this guy paid me $3,900.
Got a nice little profit.
So that was
from it.
really nice.
Yeah.
Didn't have to split it with the commission with the office or
There you
anything.
go. Right. Very cool. Nice.
Yeah, it was nice.